Lesson: Trends in State-Level Data Breach Notification Laws. Trends in state-level data breach notification laws are an essential area of focus for privacy professionals, particularly those aspiring to become certified information privacy professionals. The complexity and variability of these laws across different states present both challenges and opportunities for professionals tasked with ensuring compliance and protecting personal information. The evolution of these laws reflects broader trends in data protection, cybersecurity threats, and legislative responses to emerging privacy concerns. One of the key trends in state-level data breach notification laws is the increasing specificity and scope of these laws. Initially, many states adopted relatively simple notification requirements that mandated organizations to inform affected individuals of a data breach. However, as cyber threats have evolved, so too have these legal requirements. States have expanded the definition of what constitutes personal information, with many now including biometric data, health information, and online account credentials. This expansion requires organizations to adopt more comprehensive data protection strategies to identify and secure a wider range of sensitive information. Privacy professionals can employ practical tools such as data mapping and classification frameworks to address these evolving requirements. By systematically identifying the types of data held and their associated risks, organizations can better allocate resources to protect sensitive information. Data mapping involves creating a detailed inventory of data flows within an organization, which aids in identifying potential vulnerabilities and ensuring compliance with state-specific requirements. This proactive approach not only enhances data security, but also streamlines breach response efforts, enabling quicker identification and notification of affected individuals. Another significant trend is the reduction in notification timelines. Many states now require organizations to notify affected individuals within a specific period, often ranging from 30 to 45 days after the discovery of a breach. This shift places greater pressure on organizations to have robust incident response plans in place. An effective response plan includes predefined roles and responsibilities, communication strategies, and procedures for assessing the scope and impact of a breach. Utilizing incident response frameworks, such as the NIST Cybersecurity Framework, can provide a structured approach to managing breaches and ensuring timely compliance with notification laws. The introduction of risk of harm thresholds is another trend that has gained traction in state-level data breach laws. These thresholds allow organizations to determine whether notification is required based on the potential harm to affected individuals. While this approach offers flexibility, it also necessitates a thorough risk assessment process to evaluate the likelihood and severity of harm. Privacy professionals can leverage risk assessment tools, such as the FAIR model, to conduct quantitative analyses of potential risks and make informed decisions regarding breach notifications. This model helps quantify and prioritize risks, enabling organizations to develop targeted mitigation strategies and ensure compliance with risk of harm provisions. The increasing emphasis on encryption as a safeguard against data breaches represents another notable trend. Many state laws exempt encrypted data from notification requirements, provided the encryption keys remain secure. This exemption incentivizes organizations to implement strong encryption practices to protect sensitive data both at rest and in transit. Privacy professionals should advocate for the adoption of industry-standard encryption protocols and ensure that encryption keys are managed securely. Regular audits and assessments of encryption practices can further strengthen an organization's data protection posture and minimize the risk of non-compliance with breach notification laws. The variability of state-level data breach notification laws poses a significant challenge for organizations operating across multiple jurisdictions. Divergent definitions of personal information, notification timelines, and risk thresholds require tailored compliance strategies. Privacy professionals can address this challenge by developing a centralized compliance framework that accommodates the most stringent requirements across all applicable states. This framework should be regularly updated to reflect changes in legislation and incorporate best practices from industry leaders, Leveraging compliance management software can facilitate the tracking of legal requirements and streamline the implementation of state-specific protocols. Practical case studies underscore the importance of adhering to state-level data breach notification laws and the consequences of non-compliance. For instance, the 2019 data breach experienced by a major financial institution highlighted the critical role of timely notification and transparency in maintaining consumer trust. The institution's delayed response and lack of clear communication led to significant reputational damage and regulatory scrutiny. This case illustrates the need for comprehensive incident response plans and underscores the importance of maintaining open lines of communication with affected individuals and regulatory bodies. In terms of actionable insights, privacy professionals should prioritize continuous education and awareness regarding state-level data breach notification laws. Staying informed about legislative changes and emerging trends is crucial for maintaining compliance and identifying opportunities to enhance data protection strategies. Engaging with industry associations, attending relevant conferences, and participating in professional development programs can provide valuable insights into best practices and regulatory developments. Furthermore, building strong relationships with legal counsel and industry peers can facilitate information sharing and collaborative problem solving. These networks can serve as valuable resources for navigating complex legal landscapes and developing innovative solutions to emerging privacy challenges. By fostering a culture of collaboration and continuous improvement, organizations can enhance their ability to respond effectively to data breaches and protect the privacy of their stakeholders. In conclusion, the evolving landscape of state-level data breach notification laws presents both challenges and opportunities for privacy professionals. By leveraging practical tools and frameworks, organizations can navigate these complexities and ensure compliance with diverse legal requirements. The integration of data mapping, risk assessment models, and incident response frameworks into organizational practices can enhance data protection strategies and minimize the impact of data breaches. As privacy professionals continue to adapt to changing legislative landscapes, a commitment to education, collaboration, and proactive risk management will be essential for safeguarding personal information and maintaining consumer trust.